This is where we fight! This is where they die! Elysium boys!
Shalom to the royal priesthood, your boy KD 8 to the 4. And I just want to talk about something real important about what I think about the Minneapolis City Council going along with this defund the police initiative. And I'm going to tell you straight from the jump, Jeremiah Ellison, whether he knows it or not, just gave George Soros the biggest endorsement and co-sign throughout the entire process. See, you think I'm going to run around and scream victory, but I'm going to go ahead and scream defeat for this particular reason. You see, what Jeremiah Ellison really did, and this is one of those unintended consequences of man-made justice, is that he may have quote-unquote got rid of the police, but he also possibly could bring in possibly the military a la martial law in Minneapolis. Because there's one thing that everybody's forgetting. Trump is a madman, and he could invoke the Insurrection Act anytime he wants. Knowing that he is in fear of his presidency ending, he could possibly invoke that Insurrection Act and bring martial law to Minneapolis. I'm not willing to sleep on that possibility. See, this is the problem with man-made justice. It's coming from the idea of man and not Yahawah himself. Because it says directly in Sirach 12:10, the first 4 words spell it out for us in clear context. Never trust thine enemy. Never trust thine enemy. And now I'm looking at the Minneapolis City Council. I see about 6 to 7 Edomites in that Minneapolis City Council. Now, last time I checked, in Psalms 58:3, when it talks about the wicked being estranged from the womb, going forth speaking lies, it is clearly fitting the description of Esau Edom. And I see about 6 to 7 Edomites in that Minneapolis City Council. So I look at that as some bullshit gesture. That's exactly what it is. It's a bullshit gesture. And even for you ignorant ass Israelites out there marching along with Esau Edom, you too have to stop trusting thy enemy. You have to stop it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop it now. For all you Hebrews out there who's running around saying that, why brothers, brothers never look out for sisters when it come to marching for the deaths of every sister around there. Well, I'm here to tell you why. Because man-made justice is bullshit. I'm not about to sit around here and trust in all this man-made justice because I don't believe in begging the enemy for any type of help. It's already fucked up that we're begging the enemy for crumbs. What makes you think I'm gonna beg the enemy to change their stripes, and then on top of all of that, give us crumbs and give us the justice that we need? When Yahawah himself is gonna deliver all of that for us. And to prove my very point, I'm going to go straight up to Deuteronomy 32 and 43. I'm just going to go ahead and make my point right here, right now. Deuteronomy 32 and 43. And it reads, "Rejoice, O ye nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants, and will render vengeance to his adversaries, and will be merciful unto his land and to his people." Another example, Matthew 24 and 4. Because right now, to all those Hebrew sisters out there complaining about brothers not being on the front marching lines with them, I'm going to go to Matthew 24 and 4, and it says, "And Yahawah answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you." You really think that you're marching to get something done, but you're begging Esau Edom to fix all of your problems. You're also begging Shedemites to sympathize with your pain. And I'm here to tell you, that is the wrong way to go. You're never gonna catch sympathy from a Shedemite Becky or a Karen. And some of those Shedemites and Beckys are up in government office. When it comes to all of the woman's needs and everything. Now it's funny, the same feminist Beckys that decided to break up the black family, and yes, I do hold Becky's and Karen's directly responsible for that. Now you want us to beg the same enemy to fix all of our problems when Yahawah can do all of that. Let's go to John 18:36. Let's go there. John 18 and 36. And it reads, Yahawah answered, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight, that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now my kingdom is not from hence." So let me tell all the sisters complaining about brothers not being on the front line with them. This ain't our world. So we're fighting to get our problems solved in a Gentile world, a Gentile-dominated world. And we're also fighting to get equality from a Gentile-dominated world. I'm just here to tell you, marching sisters, right now, that's never going to happen. And y'all been marching right along with us for 50 years. And what did you receive in return? Nothing. So really, you're just basically begging the enemy to give you something that they're never going to give to us. They're never going to give us what we need. And that's just the plain old truth. To all the Hebrews out there, you know, they're having a problem with brothers not being on the front marching lines and all that type of stuff. Here's where I gotta tell you, where Esau Edom's cloth is cut from. And I'm gonna go straight to 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, and it reads, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." See, that's where Esau Edom, that's where his cloth is cut from. And this is the one thing that y'all seem to overlook. Because y'all more worried about brothers not being on the marching front lines with y'all, instead of looking at Esau Edom, the cocker devil, for who he really is. He really is a cloth cut from the devil. And you run around expecting Esau Edom to change his stripes? And speaking on Breonna Taylor being avenged and all that type of stuff. Let me look at it right here. Romans 12 and 19. This is the final nail in the coffin, and this should kill all discussion about why brothers ain't on the marching lines with y'all and all that type of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and read off Romans 12 and 19, and it reads, "Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith Yahawah." See right there, sisters. See right there, Hebrew sisters. It says right there in bold and straight to the point. Vengeance is mine, I will repay. See that right there? See, begging Esau Edom to deliver justice is a waste of time. See, this is why I put my trust in Yahawah, because his justice delivers. Man's do not. And that's pretty much the end of my discussion on this video. Shalom to the royal priesthood. This your boy KD8 to the 4. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everybody enjoying, the commentary on my videos. And thanks for subbing as well. Shalom, Israel. Love you all.